And they're at the very first scene. Well, there's a surprise you're going to hear first. And as you see, we've got the habitat Arctic and Antarctica, the North Pole and the South Pole. We've got the ocean and freshwater. We've got forest and rainforest, and mountains and desert. And you know how this museum is about celebrating art. Because Eric Carle, that painting behind you, behind me, is a real painting. This is not a print. That's Eric Carle's painting. So we are very careful not to touch it as we go back and forth. So we love telling stories. And we tell stories, the way we do theater is we improvise. So as some of my players said, what's happening with the climate? I said, yeah, that's an important thing to talk about, isn't it? And one of them said, you know what happened? At our home, a bear showed up in our backyard. That was in North Amherst. Since then, another bear showed up in another one of our actors' yards. We said, well, why is that happening? And we interviewed the bear. And you'll get to hear what the bear had to say when we interviewed the bear. And so we interview the animals. We want to find out what they have to say. And so I'm going to be helping to do that. I'll be in costume. You might not recognize me. And with our scientist, you see, he's also our musician. Back there, Chris Wood. He's our wild scientist. And he's going to lead us in the song. So, Chris, why don't you come forward? And he's going to teach you the chorus of the song. So you can sing it when it's time. We'll signal you, okay? So, Chris, if you'll just teach that call and response.
Okay, so this is a song that's called Habitat, Habitat. And we're going to do the chorus, and it's going to be a call and response, which means I will sing a verse, and whatever you guys hear me sing, you will repeat right back. So repeat what you've heard. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Now you guys.
Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat.
Again, habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat.
Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat.
One more time. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat.
Habitat, habitat, gotta have a
Now the last verse. You gotta have a habitat to carry on. Now you.
gotta have a habitat to carry on.
Great. This is going to be wonderful. All right. Well, our director says let's try it one more time. All right. You guys ready? Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. You gotta have a habitat to carry on. Got some great singers in this audience. This is gonna be wonderful.
Oh, there's something in the sky.
Up in that air.
See the
We see the planet. See all the people. See all the people and animals. Where do we land? Is it that way or that way or this way?
This way.
This way, okay.
That way is big. Right. We don't want to do it far away at all.
Okay.
So, go back to sleep then.
This is the slow landing.
Okay, might as well go back to sleep. We don't land yet. And they fall back asleep. and the hummingbird and the honeybee are playing at the tree stump.
Hello, hummingbird and bumblebee.
Yes.
Did you find any trees around? There's no trees around. Where the trees gone?
There's trees.
I'm bored. I am bored. I would like to climb a tree.
Yeah.
You know where are trees?
The pub.
Oh, can you fly to the next and find them trees?
Yes.
I'm a little hoarse today.
It's too far to travel to go to the trees.
Yes, it is.
So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna go fly to the North Pole trees?
The pub. Yeah.
Okay, go fly and get some trees.
And so, the hummingbird and the honeybee fly to the North Pole, and the kids go and wait to see what the news is. And they fly, and they fly, and they fly, and I'm the dancing mouse! I'm the assistant to our scientist. I didn't tell you. Scientist. So scientist,
Yes.
did you see how the honeybee and the hummingbird flew to the North Pole to look
Yes.
for trees?
Yes, because there were no trees where they currently were. And the hummingbird and the honeybee said the only place to find them was the North Pole.
So, why don't we start at the North Pole then?
Yes, that is where we will take our first journey. So how many of you in your imaginations want to journey with us to the North Pole? A very cold place.
Very cold,
Yes,
but it's cold outside too, isn't it? Yeah.
but it's much colder in the North Pole than it is outside.
So here's the North Pole. You see the Arctic. See all the ice? And there's a little polar bear and a walrus. And these are the northern lights. Yeah, and the southern lights. They're in both ends, in the north and the south. These amazing lights. And now we're going to hear the song about the Arctic.
Yes, we actually have a verse about the Arctic from the same song you guys just learned. The Arctic and Antarctica need ice and snow for life to thrive. Polar bears and penguins too love their frozen snow and ice. And just for you guys, we've got a polar bear and her babies for all to see. That's right. Here they are.
Mom, we're hungry. I don't know if there's fish around here.
Well, Mom, we're hungry. I don't know about that, but we're just hungry.
Oh, let's go to Antarctica to find some fish. I hope there's no ants in Antarctica. You think there's ants in Antarctica? I don't think there's ants.
You want to sit in the...
I hope not. I'm afraid of ants.
No, there's no... Are there ants in Antarctica? No, Mama Polar Bear, there's not. You don't have to worry.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Let's went to Antarctica.
all right. So, Mama, you can wait there. Here's your babies.
Okay.
We're going to have you ready to swim the ocean blue. And we've got, can you hand this to Doug? ocean. Come on, Mama Bear. Mama Polar Bear. Swimming through the ocean. And she runs into, let's see, what all is there? Seagull. The seagulls are flying overhead. Do you know the way, Mama Bear?
I'm not sure.
Maybe the seagull can show you the way.
Okay, where's the seagull?
Right behind you. Seagull, you can get in front of the Mama Bear.
Okay, seagull.
Oh, good. The seagull is flying overhead. Just keep the seagull in sight. Okay. Here they go. They're going and going. Oh.
Is the Antarctica the other way?
Oh, yeah, you have to turn around. You're almost there. So everybody turn around.
We have to turn around.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There it is.
There it is. If you can
There's the
sit this
Antarctica.
time. Okay, so they got there.
Here's the big one. Hey, Mr. Penguin, you get us food?
First of all, welcome to the Antarctic.
Thank you.
Did you guys say you were looking for food?
Yes, we are. Are there any fish around here?
Well, there's plenty of fish, but you have to go into the water to catch them, and I don't know how good swimmers you are like us. We can swim quite well.
No, we're not.
Well,
I just melted.
yeah, well, it's not any much better down here, I'm afraid. I
Oh,
feel
no.
I feel bad. This was such a long journey, but there's plenty of fish.
Do you have any ice for us to sit on and wait until you get our food?
Well, there's a few ice patches, but most of it's melting, I'm afraid.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
And that's the cold truth.
Well, let's let Mama Polar Bear have a seat. Penguin, maybe you go find some fish for her and her baby.
Yes, I will go use my efficient skills to
So Mama
do that.
Bear, here, you can have a seat right there.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I am so tired of swimming the seven seas.
You did swim the 7 seas.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, there, that's a piece of ice for you.
Ah, thank you.
What did you see on that journey?
Oh, I saw penguins, I saw seagulls, I saw polar bears like me.
Oh, okay. Well, Mama Bear, I'm going to let you wait for the penguin, and we're going to our next habitat to see what's in the ocean. All right.
And we actually have a verse about the ocean. The ocean is a place to live, where whales so huge and dolphins swim. Sea turtles and manatees love to swim the 7 seas.
Or the seal. Oh, and the first one we see in the ocean is a shark. But shark, wait a minute. You look kind of weighed down with that bag. What have you got there?
I got some food. I got a bottle, plastic bottle, and little spray to save the water. Just make sure don't water.
Oh no, here's more plastic. Can I give it to you?
Yeah.
Shark, what is the message to all the people? Or you've got a friend here.
Yeah. to
Go ahead.
to make sure don't throw trash in the water because we need to save for the animals to swim, the turtles, the dolphins, and the fish to swim on.
Right, so if there's too much plastic, you then have to keep picking it up.
Yep.
Oh, no.
And it's too much work for me for one day. So I need some help from everybody to save the earth.
Yes, all right. So the dolphin keeps swimming. Do you agree with that, dolphin? Anything to add?
Nothing to add. I agree with that.
Okay, so you guys aren't enemies. You're helping each other.
We're helping each other out.
Nice.
We'll be friends for 20 or 30 years. What the hell?
Oh, you have a long life, right? I see. Wow, good deal. Okay. So, Mama Bear, did you ever get that fish?
No, not yet.
Well, maybe you need to go find the penguin, and we're gonna let Mama Polar Bear go see what kind of fish there is. But now, so that was the ocean, but now we have fresh water. And the fresh water, what lives in the ponds and the rivers? Do you see we've got frogs and turtles?
Read it, read it, read it.
And we've got, Chris, did you sing the freshwater part of the song?
Right here. And where we had the saltwater verse, we have a freshwater verse. Ponds and lakes are all around for fish and frogs to abound. They need clean water to stay alive, to hop and swim till the day is done. Very riveting verse. Yeah? And if you love frogs and all other freshwater animals, here's what you can do to protect them. So, hug a frog. I guarantee it's totally cool.
So, did you get the message from the frog? Yeah. And can you sing us the next verse? Frog?
Yes.
All right, so we're going to go green for the ponds and rivers, right? As much as possible. And then we're going to the forest. And then the rainforest. And the habitat. Are you ready to sing it? How about sing it for me, because I didn't hear you sing it before. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Gotta have a habitat to carry on.
All right. So next we are going to the forest. And I have the verse about the forest right here. In the forest, creatures fly like birds and bees and little bats. Trees grow tall and wild and free. It's where the bears get to scratch their backs.
Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Gotta have a habitat to carry on. Well, there's a bear coming up here. Go ahead. Bear, I heard that you had some issues. Why don't you have a seat? We're going to talk to you. Bear, what happened? We heard a story, something happened to you.
Yeah, I was going to get some berries and water and plants, and a human yelled at me to go away.
Why would they do that?
So I growled. You know, all I wanted to do was eat and really snore really loudly, and then find some habitat to be at.
Do you have a place to go?
No, I don't have any place to go.
Well, aren't there plenty of trees for you to hang out in?
No, there's not plenty of trees.
So, should we plant more trees?
We should plant more trees.
Oh,
So as you can see, the bears, like many other animals, are losing their habitats, not just to deforestation, but to other things human caused, and so they end up having to go into the humans' neighborhoods for food, because there isn't much left in their own environment.
how do you agree with that, with the scientist's idea?
I agree with that.
Okay, scientist. Yeah. He agrees with it?
Yes,
Yep.
Well, I think we had a wolf coming.
he'll be a howling success.
So the wolf is particular because the wolf loves the forest too.
Hello. Do you love the trees? Hi. Hello. Do you want to talk to anyone? You want to say something to the bear? Okay.
Wolf, come meet the bear. Don't worry.
I'm scared of the bear.
I don't eat any other animals.
Yeah, right, that's all I'll say.
So what about the baby wolves? Are they doing okay in the forest?
Yep. So far,
Okay.
they're hiding on the box because we had a little hole there where they can see the big the bad animals that don't come and they come out.
Oh, because they're in a little hole. That's called their den, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, the little wolves are in a little den. Oh, and do you bring food back for them?
Yes. I also have scripture for me for the rest of the year.
Oh, that's so nice of you. And could you bring some food for the bear too?
I will try if he's nice to me.
We can share the food.
Okay.
Oh, they share the food. That's a good idea. Yeah, any other ideas?
No other ideas.
Okay, I think if you guys can share the food, and you guys are gonna plant more trees, right? Okay, good. So I think we got it, bears. We're gonna go on to the rainforest. The rainforest is a different kind of forest. Wow, and here are the animals of the rainforest.
All right.
And in particular, yes, let's hear scientists.
Oh, yes. And we also have a verse about the rainforest. Rainforests are so warm and wet for giant trees and giant snakes. Snakes. Jaguars, monkeys, and macaws. Creating clean air for all of us. Everybody habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat, 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 gotta have a habitat, 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 gotta have a habitat, gotta have a habitat to carry on.
I think you guys are going to remember this song.
I think so too. We're really branching out.
Oh. And now we come to the rainforest, and we've got a couple of monkeys and a boa constrictor.
We don't monkey around.
Oh, boa constrictor. Have you seen a problem in the rainforest?
Yes, I
do. I know the ways of man. First you got one tree down, then the other tree down, then another tree down.
They cut down a tree. They come back for more.
Oh, of course. And then what happens?
All the roots die.
Oh no, all the roots die. Then what happens?
There is nothing to hold the earth.
Nothing to hold the earth because the roots hold the earth together.
Rain washes everything away.
So that's another reason we need trees, right?
And it is a desert.
Uh-oh, well, we don't want the rainforest to become a desert, do we? Now let's hear it. How much you don't want it to become a desert? No, they really don't want it to become a desert. And what about all the ancestors of the boa constrictors?
Yeah, if they cut down my tree, I won't have any place to live. And my babies won't have any. And my father, mother, my aunts and uncles, my grandparents, grandfathers, they won't have.
And on and on and on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I lost my rattle.
Oh, well, I think you'll find your rattle over at the desert.
She's pretty rattled.
This is a double duty snake. A rainforest snake and a desert snake. Okay, desert, go get your rattles ready. Thank you, monkeys. All right. Okay, now we have the next habitats. Go
The
ahead.
next habitats are the desert and the mountains. And we have verses for each. Starting with the mountains. The mountains are the earth so high, touching right up to the sky. Animals live from snow that melts, creating streams and waterfalls. And we have one for the desert too. The desert is so hot and dry. How do cacti stay alive? They store their water deep inside until the rains pour down again. And snakes and lizards and camels too need less water than me and you. Now the chorus. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat, 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 gotta have a habitat, 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 gotta have a habitat, gotta have a habitat to carry on. Amen. Yes.
Well, here's a little mountain fox. And little fox, do you like the mountains?
Oh, yes, I do. But sometimes there used to be a lot of trees, and now there aren't very many. And I could jump on things because I would hide behind a tree, and I could jump on like a rabbit.
Oh, just to play with or what?
Oh no, because I'm hungry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I know everything has its own food, right? It's because you don't eat burgers and chicken.
Oh, I like chickens. Yeah, I like chickens.
Oh, yeah, chicken so. Oh, yeah, watch out for your chicken coops.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at digging under them though, so you better really put them deep because I'm really good
in the mountains. Can you tell us about your cave?
It's nice.
It's nice, your cave.
Yeah.
And Bear, Matt, do you have a special song that you love?
You got a thing.
Oh, you've got a friend, yes. How about the walking in beauty or flying in beauty?
Yes.
Okay, can you show us how you fly in beauty? Can you sing this with us? I fly in beauty. Beauty is before me. Beauty is behind me. Can you sing Beauty is behind me? Oh, did you have a beautiful note held out? Beauty is behind me. How about above you? Above you. And below you? This is taken from a Navajo song. I walk in beauty. You can sing it back. I walk in beauty. Beauty is before me. Beauty is before me. Behind me. Above and below me. Beauty is where?
It's everything.
Inside of me. Please, is that true or is that true? Thank you, Bear.
Oh, you remember that.
Thank
He
you.
was here.
Did you take the little
He's
socks with
everywhere.
you? Okay, we have a rattlesnake. Rattlesnake. Do you want to come over to your desert? Uh-oh, I hear those rattlers.
I got my rainbow back.
You got your rattler back. Would you like to sit down? Why don't you go over there? Okay. So, the rattlesnake. What else? What do you eat, rattlesnake?
I rats.
Oh, I'm not very good. I'm like a tiny mouse. I'm a tiny mouse, right? Right. And not much to eat. There's not much here. Oh no. Do I look delicious?
Yes, you are.
Oh no. No, I'm not delicious. Nah. Bony. Lots of bones. Bony.
Oh, rats.
Oh no, listen, here he goes. Here you go. Bye!
Well, that situation. Oh, I guess I'm alone in the stage here. You guys are delicious. You guys are scrumptious. You guys are amazing. Well, I don't know about you, but I am hungry. You eat so good. I know what. Well, I guess I'm just going to slither in my hole and go to sleep.
So scientists can, there's something is landing. I'm not a mouse or anything. Does anybody understand them?
No. Can anybody interpret rah, rah, rah?
What's in your hand? Oh, God, can I play with this?
Yeah.
Oh. Now can you talk? Let's hear you.
What a mess this is. Wow, this is quite a mess.
What?
But we're gonna have to clean it up.
This is a translator.
This is a lot of teamwork.
Oh, it's going to take teamwork.
It's gonna take a lot of, each person will have to do their part.
Yep. They have to work hard, day or night, and we have to write some of those breaks for that. You got to work hard.
Oh, and can you, how are you going to help us? Like, where did you come from?
Well, we came up from outer space.
From outer space?
Outer space.
Uh-oh. And what's that? What will that do?
That was for the bad people who don't come in my land thought.
Oh, okay. What will it do to anyone if you point it at them? It's not going to hurt them. We'll just turn them nice.
We just have to go, excuse me, get out my shell. No, you'll be in trouble.
Uh-oh. And so, what about, now what's your name?
I'm Janu.
Zanu. And you must be...
Rico.
Aren't you Raku?
Tyru.
I don't know. Their names that we don't really have. Okay, that's all right. Haru and Zaru. All right, well, guys, do you think we can help? Yeah. Okay, you said teamwork? Who said that?
I did.
Yeah, well.
We work together.
Oh, you work together. Can I turn off the translate? Do you know the language now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we have, what do we have now? We have some other songs.
Yes.
So scientists, do you want to talk with them while we get everybody out here to sing those songs?
Oh, yes. So tell us, Zaru and Karu, a little bit about our planet. I know it seems pretty alien to you.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was really messy and, our planet wasn't all that great, so, I mean, we were just trying to figure out what planet to start over.
And what do you think we can do to make our planet better and less messy?
We have to clean all the mess out, and Tom has to make a mess.
Oh, yes. You hear that? We gotta clean all the mess out. And not to make a mess. Yes, mess is the theme.
We don't like moving again. It's too much.
Yes. Karu says he doesn't want to move again. It is too much.
Well, now's your time to take out your song sheet.
Yes.
We've got some other songs for you to share with us while we look at some beautiful pictures of the earth. Ones you may have already seen, maybe you haven't before.
This is how we plan it right.
Okay, we're going to get one more microphone out here, and all the actors can come out, and we're going to sing the songs. You don't need your puppet if
Here,
you
Ben.
want to bring
If you
it.
want to bring your puppets, you can. Come out.
All right, and I'll tell you the names. This is Ben Crow-Grave. Ben, you want to come to this? You can come stand right there.
Oh,
All right.
the dog.
Okay. Karen and Rick and everybody, come to a microphone. Yeah, help Josh get out. Yay, Jay and Wally, why don't you come there? Okay, we have songs that we want to sing with you. Chris, could you lead everyone into the whole Habitat song one more time?
Oh, yes. Okay. So, before we teach you some of these other songs, we're going to lead you guys into the Habitat song because we figure you know it so well that you've earned the right to go through the whole thing. So you can sing along with me here. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Gotta have a habitat to carry on. The Arctic and Antarctica need ice and snow for life to thrive. Polar bears and penguins too love their frozen snow and ice. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Gotta have a habitat to carry on. The ocean is a place to live where whales so huge and dolphins swim. Sea turtles and manatees love to swim the 7 seas. Ponds and lakes. Habitat, gotta have a habitat. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Gotta have a habitat to carry on. Yep, the ponds and lakes are all around for fish and frogs to abound. They need clean water to stay alive, to hop and swim till the day is done. Here we go. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Gotta have a habitat to carry on. In the forest, creatures fly like birds and bees and little bats. Trees grow tall and wild and free. It's where bears get to scratch their backs. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Gotta have a habitat to carry on. Rainforests are so warm and wet for giant trees and giant snakes. Jaguars, monkeys, and macaws, creating clean air for all of us. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Gotta have a habitat to carry on. Mountains are the earth so high, touching right up to the sky. Animals live from snow that melts, creating streams and waterfalls. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Gotta have a habitat to carry on. The desert is so hot and dry. How do cacti stay alive? They store their water deep inside. Snakes and lizards and camels too need less water than me and you. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Yep, habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Gotta have a habitat to carry on. Well, humans need to learn to live by using less and giving more. Care for each and every one, or it all goes down with the setting sun. It all goes down with the setting sun. Please love the earth, the animals cry, smile with joy as the birds fly by. Treat it well each and every day with the rising sun and the clouds above. Make each day count with the setting sun. Make each day count with the setting sun. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Habitat, habitat, gotta have a habitat. Habitat, habitat, oh, habitat, gotta have a habitat to carry on.
Like,
You know, let's just, I don't know. Yeah, Chris, can you start with standing like a tree?
Yes. So, this is a song that we learned a long time ago as another way of branching out, as we say, and it is called Standing Like a Tree. And it goes like this. Standing like a tree with my roots dug down, my branches wide and open. Come down the rain, come down the sun, come down the love from my heart that is open to be standing like a tree with my roots dug down, my branches wide and open. Come down the rain, come down the sun, come down the love to my heart that is open to be standing like a tree and like my roots dug down, my branches wide and open. Come down the rain, come down the sun, come down the love to my heart that is open to be standing like a tree on the ground. You can hear the earth sing if you listen. Put your roots down, get your feet on the ground. You can hear the earth sing if you listen. It's the sound of the water that's flowing across the stones. It's the sound of the beat flowing through your bones. Get your roots down, put your feet on the ground. You can hear the earth sing if you listen. Now, Chris, could you cue us up on this last song, This Pretty Planet? Oh, yes.
Chris is going to give us the first notes. You should have the lines. Does anyone already know that? This Pretty Planet? Yay, yay. Well, please sing out. And this is our slideshow that we put together that Zinel, my wonderful, Zinel, come out here. We have to see the artist. I want you to notice on the desert, she put a camel as well as the cactus that you might find in Arizona, because Zinel is from
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia, so she had that feeling of camel to put on the desert. I said, wonderful. So, this pretty planet spinning through space, our garden, our harbor, our holy place. Golden sun going down, gentle blue giant, spin us around, all through the night, safe till the morning light. One more time.
Yes.
This pretty planet spinning brochures there. If anyone would like to write something, we've got markers on the table. If anyone would like to write something on our display to see what you'd like to say to the earth. Does anyone want to say something now about what you're going to do to love the planet? Any ideas you want to throw out there?
Anything you can unearth.
Well, just hold it in your heart and you'll know. Everybody will know when it's time to do something.
Yeah, you can feel it in your core.
Thank you, Azelle and the Rainbow Players.
You're a mentor of inspiration.
I want to thank you all so much for coming to see the show today. And I also want to remind you of the activity once again that Azelle mentioned. And I also encourage you to visit our exhibition, Environmental Lyric Carl, which talks about a lot of the topics that we saw in today's show. That's in our galleries, between the green and blue paintings in the Great Hall. Thank you all so much for coming, and I hope to see you again soon.
Yay, thank you, Natalie. I encourage you to go into that gallery. The animal paintings are just gorgeous.
Hey, man.
Just gorgeous. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.